Jamaine Ortiz name just came up to me just now. Obviously, once I walked in just now, they said they could get Jamaine Ortiz, and now we're trying to see if we can finalize that fight. But it's looking like maybe it'll be Jamaine Ortiz. You heard it here first.
In boxing, until it's confirmed, it's confirmed. But Jamaine Ortiz and Richardson Hitchins is a good fight for the 140-pound division. You know, I feel like it's a great gauge on both fighters. But, you know, we get to see Richardson Hitchins getting there with a guy that could compete. Jamaine Ortiz not a small guy. Jamaine Ortiz got some reach. He's been in there with some guys. And he got some talent. You know, and I look forward to see Richardson Hitchins get in a fight like this because I want to see him fight against a guy that's a little bit more game. You know, Liam Fado didn't really have that much skills. You know, he hadn't been in there with that many guys, you know, that you could say, you know, that experience in the ring with them made him better, right? And the same can go with Kambosos. He had lost a few times. He been outboxed a few times. He got beat up a few times. So, like, Jamaine Ortiz coming into this fight, he game. You know, if y'all go back and watch him fight, he can fight. You know, he could fight on the back foot. He could fight coming forward. And like I said before, you know, if he doesn't leave, you know, something on the table this fight, it's going to be interesting to see how well he could perform against a guy like Richardson Hitchins. You know, Richardson Hitchins, you know, I'm saying since the beginning, you know, has always, you know, showed tons of skills, tons of heart in that ring. And when, you know, he's going up against adversity, you know, he boxes his way out. And it's interesting to see what type of adversity Jamaine Ortiz can bring to the ring to throw Richardson Hitchins off his game plan, right? I give all the credit in the world to a guy like Richardson Hitchins for taking this type of fight, you know, especially coming off, you know, his last two performances, because Jamaine Ortiz is a tough out for anybody, And like I said, the big question on Jamaine Ortiz is, do he leave something on the table? Do he come in there and leave it all in the ring, or do he leave something on the table? Because if he do, it might be easy pickings for Hitchins. But if not, you know, it's going to be a hard night for Richardson Hitchins.